This is my aquarium. The gravel needs cleaning. I'm going to show you how I do it. And trust me, it's very easy if you know what you're doing. You're going to be needing a gravel vacuum, like one of these. You're going to need a bucket to drain the water. And if you're like me, you're going to need lots of towels handy to wipe up anything you spill from the aquarium. So what I'm going to do in a second, I'm going to remove the lid. I'm going to shut down my lighting because I don't need it. I'm going to shut down my heater because I don't want the water to drain and suddenly catch the heater off guard to overheat it. So it's best to always turn that off when you're doing any kind of water change or draining from your aquarium. I'm going to shut off my filter, and I've got one circulation pump. Ideally you would keep that on to keep the water circulating and try and lift up any debris so it doesn't dwell down on the gravel again. But since we're cleaning the gravel with the gravel vacuum, I'm also going to turn that off. So basically I'm turning everything off. Then I'm going to start a siphon. I'm going to quickly show you how that's done. It's very easy. In theory, you just push this underwater in your aquarium. This goes out. You suck on this till the water goes over the edge, and then you've got a running siphon. It's very important. You're going to be starting a lot of these when you're keeping aquarium. Then what you're going to do is, if you have a soil, so a nutrient-rich soil underneath your gravel, you're only going to lightly touch the gravel with your gravel vacuum. And the reason for that is because you don't want to disturb that soil. If you don't have nutrient-rich soil, you are going to go right in the gravel and gravel vacuum all places where you can reach. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to show you what effect it has, because it's going to remove a lot of stuff you don't even see when it's just like this. And that's basically it. So let's dive straight into it. First things first, I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna take off my aquarium light. Wow, so light. And right in here, don't look at the mess. I've got all my stuff, so I'm just going to turn everything right off. So as you can see and probably hear, everything's turned off. Then got my bucket, and I need this chair. Oh, I'm sorry. I need this chair to put my bucket on. Then I'm gonna take the gravel vacuum, and let's show you how to start a siphon. So what you do is you push this underwater, so it will fill up with water. Then if I suck on it now, the water will go out of the aquarium into this, and you have to time it right, otherwise you will be drinking aquarium water. But you can just push it down and it will start running into the bucket. Just like that. So now it's running. Then what you do is you just push this down into the gravel and it will start to vacuum. So now I'm going to grab my phone and start recording for you so you can see it. Look. If you push it down, you can see the effect the gravel vacuum has. Sorry for the reflection. And just like this, I'm going to slowly go over everything I can touch upon in the aquarium. And you can see all the debris that's floating through the gravel vacuum. So I'm just going to continue doing this. So while you're doing this, make sure you keep an eye on your bucket because it's going to fill up. You can be focused here. Check your bucket every once in a while. So now I'm just going to wait for the last debris to go out of the gravel vacuum into the bucket. Then I'm going to stop the siphon because my bucket is full. Alright, just going to chuck the siphon on the pile of towels I had ready. I'm going to dump this in my toilet, refill it with new water, and your gravel is clean. And that's basically all the maintenance I do on my gravel. If it's really severe and you've got a lot of algae growing on it, you might want to manually remove the algae. And it can happen that you also remove quite a lot of substrate with it. You might need to add some new substrate from the store to your aquarium. I've also got a lot of aquarium live plants in here. I can't get in there with the gravel vacuum. And I'm sure there's a lot of debris that has fallen down, but I don't really mind because actually it's in the perfect place to decompose. And except for the root taps that I give it once in a while, that's the only fertilizer it's got. So I'm going to refill my aquarium. Please make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot of extra content coming up for the channel. Hit the like button and I'm happy to see you around. Thanks guys.